Metroid Dread. So here we have a article by Eurogamer, and they have some insight from Sakamoto on bringing Dread back from the dead.
Metroid Dead.
Yeah. So let's look at this. Where is it? Okay. When Sakamoto is asked what has changed to enable development on Metroid Dread, now as opposed to back initially in 2005, his first answers are expected ones: graphical power, hardware capability, a follow up to Metroid Fusion. So this plays just like Metroid Fusion, right?
For the most part, no, I mean, I don't think it
They
plays,
added new mechanics, but it
well,
plays.
well, it plays more like Metroid Samus Returns, the
Okay.
most recent version, the updated version that came out on the 3DS from Mercury Steam. It's the same developer.
Okay. So Dread was originally planned for the Nintendo DS. Of course, things have changed a bit since then. But what also becomes clear is the role Madrid-based Mercury Steam have also had in giving 2D Metroid a future. After catching the industry's attention with its Castlevania Lords of Shadow series, Mercury Steam formed a successful partnership with the Nintendo to remake Metroid 2. The resulting project, 2017's Metroid Samus Returns for 3DS, just like you said, as well received. After that, it became a question of what to do next. Samus Return went really well, Sakamoto said, and meanwhile, there was this long-standing project which I've been wanting to make come true for a long time. Once I'd confirmed the excellent collaboration we have with Mercury Steam, I felt we'd finally found the ideal partner to make the long-standing project come true.
Yeah. So tonally, I think it's definitely more indicative of Metroid Fusion, but gameplay-wise, it's closely related to Mercury Steam's previous game, Metroid Samus Returns.
Okay.
Which is not a bad thing. Not a bad thing at all.
Did you have it?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Oh, yes. No, I have it, beat it. I bought the Game Boy Advance just for Fusion, and when Samus Returns was announced, I pre-ordered that joint so quickly, and I did the same thing with Dread.
Okay. Yeah. You already pre-ordered it.
So the only thing is that the amiibo got away from me. So
it's already sold out.
It's already sold out. Yeah, and I need that amiibo.
Yeah, you're an amiibo collector.
Well, I'm a selective amiibo collector.
Okay.
I curate amiibo that I want that's connected to titles that I enjoy. So I've got practically all the Fire Emblem amiibo, all the Legend of Zelda amiibo, and I own all the Metroid amiibo.
Okay.
So that's anyways, Metroid Dread. It definitely reminds me of shoot. I'm forgetting. It was this in Fusion. Did you play Fusion?
No.
In Fusion, there was an enemy that stalked you. I think it was called SRX, and it was actually harrowing. I would play that game with a little Game Boy Advance light in the dark, backlighting everything, and I would actually be scared.
It was like Resident Evil 3 Nemesis.
Yeah, I guess so. And you just did not want to mess with this enemy because
it was too strong.
It was too strong. So the only way to counteract anything was literally to hide or flee. And it seems like they're replicating that kind of sensation with Metroid Dread. I mean, it's in the title.
Yeah, let's look at what they say here. Okay. 15 years ago, when I originally conceived of the game, the story itself wasn't clearly set, Sakamoto recalled. It was basically driven or kept alive by the concept. It's fairly recent we finalized the detailed story, so you can imagine what I had envisioned 15 years ago is not the same as what has been achieved now. It consisted of Samus facing a dreadful opponent, a dreadful experience, Sakamoto continued. When asked specifically about his original concept, at this time I hadn't developed in detail the storyline within the overall chronology and background of the series. On beginning work with Mercury Steam, we further developed in detail the story, the final product surpasses what I originally envisioned.
That's awesome. I mean, I love. We were talking about issues with art direction for a lot of the previous games that we talked about in this podcast, in this episode.
Yeah.
But here with Metroid Dread, it looks gorgeous. I love Samus's new suit.
Yeah.
The design is phenomenal. And just the gameplay looks tight.
Yeah.
It looks tight. It looks like they've sped it up.
Yeah.
If anything, just the way that she maneuvers through the world, as well as combat. Like there was this one enemy that she just like ran up to, smacked it, it died, and she just kept going.
Yeah,
I was
she
like,
has
yes.
she has a like a charge move where she like brings out like an energy blade or something almost.
No, it's not. I actually don't. I don't think I saw that.
Okay.
In Metroid Samus Returns, she had a lot more combat-based moves where she would smack them with her arm.
Oh, okay.
Arm blaster. I don't even know what it's called. Oh my lord. I'm forgetting, but please correct us in the comments. And that smack had like a visual flare attached to it, so it looks like this like wave, if you will.
That's probably what I was
I think that's what you're seeing. Yeah.
Yeah. But apparently they added some new mechanics.
Yes, there's the Phantom Cloak mechanic, which allows you to hide in plain sight. So it's like a stealth move. And then they definitely upped the amount of combat moves that she has. One of them was, I was saying, where she actually went up to the creature and then smacked it, while in Metroid Samus Returns, it was actually retaliation. Like it was like... It was
a counter.
You would counter. Thank you.
So I think they have a counter in this one.
Yes, it looks like it's taken from Samus Returns, which is fantastic.
Okay. So yeah, there you have it. This Metroid Dread. You already pre-ordered?
Yeah. Got the special edition.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Is it already sold out?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. So yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit, see some more stuff. I haven't played too much of the Metroid series except for the original Nintendo game and Metroid Prime.
Okay.
On GameCube,
which we're still waiting for Prime 4. They talked about, but you own the Super Nintendo Mini. A lot of people do.
Yeah.
Super Metroid.
Yes. Oh yeah, I played Super Metroid.
Play Super Metroid.
I have the original SNES version.
Nice.
So yeah. Yeah, we're definitely looking forward to this. I want to see more gameplay on it too.
So, and also, I just want to clarify for anyone that might be confused, it's called Metroid 5, Metroid Dread. It's continuing the original adventures of Samus, which was Metroid 1, Metroid 2, Samus Returns, which was remade for the 3DS, Super Metroid, and then Metroid Fusion. The Metroid Prime series of games are first-person action-adventure games, or adventure... Yeah. And those take place within the Metroid universe, but they're separate, kind of.
Okay.